Hello everyone, this is Jim Nix from nomadicpursuits.com, and in this video we're going to talk about the Transform tool in Aurora HDR 2018. It's very powerful, it's amazing to use, and it's a wonderful thing to have at your disposal. So I'm going to start here. The first thing I'm actually going to do is actually use the lens correction tool, which is right here. I just want to fix a little bit of the distortion, so I'm going to go about like that, and I'm going to say apply. Then I'm going to go ahead and get into the Transform tool and work on the image. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is move the vertical a little bit so that I can sort of tilt it this way to make it look a little bit more like it's level with me. I'm going to stretch out the aspect slightly, maybe only like that much. And I'm going to drag scale to the right. I want to sort of bump this photo a little closer to me and then drop that on the Y offset, which allows you to move the image up and down. And then I'm going to click apply. Let me show you what we've done to the photo. As you can see, prior to making these adjustments, obviously the neon sign and the car were the subject of the photo, but they're a little bit further back. And I think after making the adjustments that we did, you can see that we sort of brought them more to the foreground and made them more prominent. And that's what I love about that tool. It really does allow you to transform your image. From there, it's just a function of doing some basic edits to get the photo looking how you want it to look. So I'm going to do that now, walk through a few of these, and see if we can come up with a finished photo. I'm going to go into color. I'm going to take the vibrance up. I'm going to take the saturation down a little bit. I don't want to overdo the color. And maybe a little bit of HDR structure just to bring up some of those details. I think image radiance looks wonderful, and that adds a little bit more moodiness, but a little too much shadow, so I'm going to use the shadow slider there to lift those slightly. I'm going to add glow just to give a little bit of pop to that neon sign. I think that lets it stand out slightly. And the last thing I would do is use the dodge and burn tool. Just click on start painting. I'm going to choose darken. I'm going to reduce the strength to about, say, 25. And I'm just going to paint that darken across the foreground here. I just want to create a little bit more darkness on this wet pavement, and I'm doing that like that. So you just click done. Let me show you the impact that had. There's the before, and there's the after. So you can see that it's quite different. So that's really it. Just used a few different tools here, and it allowed me to really bring my image from the base bracket set that was really not as interesting, and with the use of the Transform tool and a few filters here, you can see that we went from this photo, which is the center bracket, to this finished HDR in just a matter of moments. Simple, easy, and powerful. That's Aurora HDR 2018. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you have questions, and we'll see you next time.